So as always, sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. Follow your golden compass before you do get boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another, or to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. One big assassin riding round in this in a black Ford Focus. Only can see Paul and Sarah, this waterfront inn. This greyhound, this Saracen's Head, everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. That one's got King on it, Norfolk Cubus, Coppers. Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host playing close loving her partner, not true detectives, but no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. Number 10 on that one, can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. Also, that one's got 23 on it, don't get mad, get even. But certainly no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23. Serial killer here. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. But no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shoe, I really don't think so, High Royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine, that one's got kill on it. Kill and mill. They certainly will pay to make you disappear. Really are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. They do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. Their High Royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. That one's got Neil and 23 on it. And a Z on that one. Russia does put Z on their military vehicles, and we're certainly all in range of war, the unexpected when you least expect it, on a day just like today. Certainly can come as a thief in the night, first strike. We are only 33 miles from RAF Mildenhall and Lakenheath, big US air bases, Russian nuclear targets. Lakenheath is where they're now storing all the nuclear weapons. And no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hats, serial killer here, based in France on actual events where there was a woolly hat serial rapist riding round in a silver Persia, unchecked for over 30 years because of police violence, 54 women and young girls sexually abused and raped. For no woolly hat, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. No red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here, really don't think so. That one's got lie on it, so only is a big porky pie, serial killer lie, in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis, Norwich, Safewold, North Norfolk coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District. All looking to bag a frame fixed black cat. Prince Andrew has just had to clear the Royal Lodge and move to Sandringham. And again, Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields. Not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields. Late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. No Dis lawnmower man here. Crack and watch, a true detectives, the lawnmower man. The Yellow King, satanic serial killer riding round in a white pickup, abducting children and young girls. Again a High Royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. We haven't started exchanging missiles with Russia yet. That one's got eye on it. You can see Granswick Crane Chicken Managers, Garth Scott and Deborah, Tricky Ricky Martin, Big Police SS collaboration, real cutting room jigsaw traps, only get your throat slit like a chicken's neck. No Black Wizard here, a Volvo estate. Very deadly serial killer bird flu virus in Dis, Norfolk, UK. All delivered by Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mare, the big super spreader carriers. Certainly have infected everyone apart from me. So they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. So they're high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Monster lies did cost me my job on nights and on days, led to my suspension. 15-day bogus investigation I had no say in, and then my immediate dismissal and not one word in writing. Ken Granswick Crane Chicken Managers, Garth Scott and Deborah, Tricky Ricky Martin. So one big black box, serial killer frame fix assassination in Dis, Norfolk, UK, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Not even Harry Houdini could escape from. No Dis lawnmower man here. Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not True Detective. Now if you look up Vice True Detectives or The Real True Detective on YouTube, that is disclosed in police interviews and statements how people transform during satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices when they become hosts to ET demonic entities and demon spirits. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beast in high places. No hosts for the beast here. Certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Farron Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. And that be the problem in Norfolk, in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Monster lies certainly will get you beating stab shots, on fire. That one's also got eye on it. There's candy floss in there, but no candy man here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So there was a man hacked to death on his mobility scooter recently in Hackney, London. Did also happen to the disabled Iranian man in Bristol, who they falsely said was a paedophile. Beat him, stamped on his head, poured white spirit over him and set him on fire. And the guy was innocent, wasn't a paedophile at all, just a big monster lie started by a few people. Dis, Norfolk, UK, full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. So no Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist, Child 44, Black Wizard terrorist, issue, and no Dis lawnmower man here. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, and you can see DC3, Hope Church now. Pastor Blake, Nurse Blake, Newbury's, Hensley's, Carriages and Co. Could have seen Jonathan Burr, Harris and Co in the past. So no woolly hats, serial killer here, Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover and her partner. So there's plenty of people who want me boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. That's Camilla the Omanani there. She's just out and about in Dis, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. The word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. So no bark and mad, black killer dog wolf, no wolf man, dog man, Norfolk Wolf Creek, Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. Volvo there, no Black Wizard here, no Volvo estate. So like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big wig know-it-alls, NOBS, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clients, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. That one's got claw on it. Very good watch, the Rains list. Can Google the Rains list or look up the Rains list on YouTube. That is disclosed in the Rains list, how they wear claws to claw their victims. Human hunting parties, human hunting, feasting, blood drinking. Castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine. Did have a 4-man crew in this and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see him coming, so I was prepared. Certainly did get me boxed in. But as always, no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Kissons, Bridie Huntley, Fred West, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this year, I really don't think so. So all in the bag in this Norfolk UK. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, the local Nazis. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host playing close lover, not true detective. Their blue van full of 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, 33 on that one. 33-degree Masons. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Now I'll set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or disappeared one way or another, and that one's got 17 and Sam on it. No son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. A red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Kissons, Bridie Huntley, Fred West. Certainly not me leaving the body of the 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. No Black Wizard here in a Volvo estate. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, but all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham just to set me up further. The man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, had a hoodie on. He was on a mountain bike, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike. Given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road, Gregson's Two Fishers Art Gallery. I was fully on camera, Norwich Sea Centre. Bike back through Norwich Cathedral, fully on camera, up to Macehold Heath, overlooking Norwich, where I was parked between 2 cameras outside the cafe. That one had mock on it, so never a bad thing to mock the opposition. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, the local Nazis. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. All their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. That one's got King on it. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS, so no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Certainly wasn't me, and no Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask. No O.J. Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack. You do often get a crow in the film The Omen, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host. Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host playing close lover. Can say, see Camilla, the Omen nanny for details. King Charles, Count Dracula. That one's got Sam on it, 21 and Cage. But no son of Sam, and certainly no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. And that was a silver Mondeo, Steve Wright, Ipswich, 22 miles from here. Riding round in a blue Mondeo, that's another Mondeo. 5 girls murdered in 10 days. Steve Wright may have been also involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. But no Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burston, son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. No Sombre, autonomy of a crime, no Woolly Hat, serial killer here. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover and a partner, not true detectives. Good film, The Final Girl, that one's got mafia on it, it's the local mafia, it's the local mob. Good film, Pledge Jack Nicholson, again giant of a man called the Wizard, riding round in a black Volvo sleigh, abducting children and young girls. You can hear the lawnmower going down there, no dis lawnmower man here. And 7 2s on that one, Premier Inn shop. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. In Dis Norfolk, UK, in their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fix assassination. Not even Harry Houdini could escape from. More bogus diagnosis than on Jack the Ripper, who they've now identified apparently using new DNA technology. But no Mad Monster, no Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist issue, and that one's also got 17 on it. That one's got wife on it. And Steve Wright, Ipswich, he was just given, that one's got lab on it, and that one there, 22. And Steve Wright, Ipswich, has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall, 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch dating back to 1999. So no Mad Monster, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. A red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Kissens, Brady Huntley, Fred West. That one's got lock and kill on it. So a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. No Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Really don't think so. That one's got fun and egg on it. Again, you can see Disables taxis, Dis Skelton Road assassins. You do get free monster lies with every fare. And as always, no Roy White in my van man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Christian B, just been released from prison in Germany, involved in the Madeleine McCann case, has been going on for over 20 years. And that one's got gun on it, no Dis shooter here, no Luke Davison Plymouth. The Plymouth shooter, Terminator. You will not see me walking around Dis terminating anyone. No Blitz Limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer here. And you certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, far in Burston, Big Police Council. Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunner, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Can see Brian Erie for details, 21 on that one. As always, a very good crime drama suspect. It's where a doctor, psychiatrist, was set up for a murder he didn't commit, and he had to go on the run and try and figure out who was setting him up for the murder and who had really committed the murder. And they certainly tried to frame, fix and clamp a great big suspect, Sutcliffe. Sandringham serial killer beard on me, but it will not fit. And in the crime drama suspect, there was a lad, number 21, was very special to him. As his dad drove a number 21 bus, who was falsely set up as a paedophile. His dad then committed suicide and blew himself up. So him and his brother, who was a plumber, they took revenge on everyone who played a part in their dad's demise. Monster lies did cost me my coach driving job. Nearly got me killed on 3 occasions, but No double-decker bus stop, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Really don't think so. So, like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big Wig Know It Alls, NOBS, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, they'll certainly disappear before they come from in. That one's got 17 on it also, and cage. But not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields, like Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. No purple guy, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Purple guy was the serial killer in the Freddy Fazbear's cartoon series. But this is not a cartoon or a comic, it's real life, high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. That's Camilla and Kate there, just ain't about this, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. All to cover up their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saks Go Burn Goffer. Windsor SS, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saks Go Burn Goffer, Windsor SS. Again, all covering up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And that's a Jaguar there. So no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar. Serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. That one's got number 10 on it and rot, certainly has plenty of rot. That one's got 24 and MP on it. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beast in high places. No host for the beast here. Very good film Split, where the lad has 24 split personalities and the 24th personality is the beast, and the beast is taller. 22 on the bike. Two-wheel smokers certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear. And that really is a 22-year catch 22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover. Not true detective. Like I say, you could have seen Ma Jezebel, Cruella de Vil, Lizzie the Lizard, now depart. So they all nicely used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy. Scapegoat, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day find. September blue murder, certainly not mine. The word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields, loud and clear. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. So again, a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. So no red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Kissons, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Brady and Hindley, Huntley and Carr, no Fred and Rosemary West. Bonnie and Clyde, Jekyll and Hyde, Black Panther, serial killer, 21 on that one. Again, a very good crime drama suspect, good film, Jim Carrey, number 23. But certainly no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. And that one's got Boo on it, certainly is a big Boo in this Norfolk, UK. And Roy White and the White Van Man, he was beaten and stabbed up in prison recently. Abducted the young girl, Sarah Payne, abused and murdered her. Ian Huntley, the Sower murders, 43 miles from here, 2 young girls murdered. He also had his head split open recently and died from his injuries. There's only no Roy White and White Van Man, no Ian Huntley, no Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Kissons, Brady Huntley, Fred West, No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. Really don't think so. So, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, and certainly not mine. Again, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. And always interesting what comes along. Again, you do get help from above. Yahweh, our Heavenly Father, the Lord Jesus Christ, Joshua. Certainly have saved me, given me the insights, the understanding and the revelations, all online for the world to see free, despite many social media accounts being burned down for exposing the truth. No one's got a lie on it. So no Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here. One Big, Porky Pie, serial killer line. Never About Money, two parallel stories in this, Africa, this, Norwich and Sandringham. One is true, one is a big mad monster, Porky Pie, serial killer lie. Black Box, serial killer frame fixed assassination. They want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murders, certainly not mine. So, may God be the judge, Yahweh our Heavenly Father, the Lord Jesus Christ Joshua, my defence by God's grace and Spirit, and the public, the grand jury, who is telling the truth, Africa, this, Norwich and Sandringham, and who is full of mad monster, Porky Pie, serial killer lies, especially in this Norfolk UK, Norfolk Coopers, Coppers. Again, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. That one's got number 10 on it and fixed. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia. It's the local mob. That one's got number 10 on it. Again, you can see number 10, Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. And that one's got Con on it. Norfolk Coopers, Coppers, and their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fix assassination. One Big, Monster Con, Monster Bluff. That one's also got 17 on it. That one's got wife on it again. So as always, you can see my ex-wife. Shay Fraternal, Farron Burson, Big Police Council, Doctor Whom collaboration. Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire. No longer with us, but two blatant lies from a police inspector. I do have the evidence, do have the proof, do have the letter in black and white, written by Peacock. Signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fixer, liar, liar, pants on fire. So no Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer. Black Wizard terrorist issue, and that one's got bull on it. No Black Wizard here in a Volvo state. Plenty of BS, plenty of bull, Norfolk Bacon SS, Police Plebs headquarters. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, and certainly no patient 7 here. Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist issue, I really don't think so. Certainly wasn't me. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So another lovely day. Just got to take Joe a lawnmower. Again, no dis lawnmower man here. Africa, dis Norwich and Sandringham. One Big Monster Con. Anyhow, God bless, take care, have a good day. And just to finish off, again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. All mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. 2 will smokers, certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work, and that one's got 10 and rot on it. Plenty of rot in this Norfolk, UK. Again, you can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. And that's a good one to finish on. It's got bluff. One big monster con, one big monster bluff in this Norfolk, UK, all exposed online for the world to see free. 4 Facebook accounts burned down last week for exposing the truth. Corrupt powers to be do not want you to know, do not want you to see. And they will make more than your social media accounts disappear for exposing the truth. And again, was mention of a Suzuki Jeep, trials bike, pickup trucks, Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunting Pie, Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields. That one's got 24 on it. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No hosts for the beast here. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid hosts, Red Dragons. And if you do look up the video, Spare Murder, Johnny Botwright, you will see a Suzuki Jeep in the video. So not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields. Their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. So like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big Wig Know It All, snobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. That one's got Mr. on it. Inspector Numbnuts Bun and Mr. Fixer, liar, liar, pants on fire. Certainly did fix me. Buried me alive down the longest, deepest, darkest, blackest hole where all the monsters are. But no monster here, and I did escape. Again, we haven't started exchanging missiles with Russia yet, but we're certainly all in range of war. On a day just like today, certainly can take a very big hit. First strike certainly can come as a thief in the night. One big firestorm at the moment in the Middle East, Ukraine, Russia and NATO, big oil and gas wars. It's going to have a massive knock-on effect globally. So we're all in range of war, bio-warfare, cyber warfare, and that's a Mondeo there, silver Mondeo. Again, Steve Wright, Ipswich, 22 miles from here, riding round in a a blue Mondeo. 5 girls murdered. May have been in 10 days, may have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich. But no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, 17 on that one. Steve Wright just given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall, 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch. So certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. And that one's got bluff on it, one big monster con, monster bluff. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. And again, we're all in range of the unexpected when you least expect it. There's a big helicopter passing away. You can hear it in the distance. So we're certainly all in range of war, bio-warfare, cyber warfare. So, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields, like Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the spare for details. Again, we haven't started exchanging missiles with Russia yet. So, a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the spare for details. Discalton Road Assassins. And they do hunt, big bird of prey up there. They do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. So no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hats, serial killer here. You can see Dr. Death SS, silver bullet home for details. Parish Fields, not so healthy centre, Dr. McCarthy. This Lawn's medical health care practice, Dr. Pantasi. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. And you have got Russell and Co. at Parish Fields, not so healthy centre, and it was Anthony Russell who split Ian Huntley's head wide open, who died of his injuries, and 666 on that one. It is a big 666 monster fix. Dis Norfolk UK, Safe Norfolk District Council, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis, but certainly no Anthony Russell, no Ian Huntley, no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Sandringham serial killer here, really don't think so. And when I was in Russia, Leningrad, I did see scale models of the UK and London, every strategic target marked. More pins in East Anglia than anywhere else, and the two big red pins, Mildenhall and Lakenheath, big US air bases. 33 miles from here, Russian nuclear targets. Again, Lakenheath is where they're now storing all the nuclear weapons, so if Lakenheath took a big hit, it would be game over for the UK. We are only 33 miles from Sizewell, nuclear power stations also. So we certainly can take a very big hit. Putin talking about World War III, Russian state TV, talking about Satan II hypersonic missiles that can reach the UK in 3 minutes. You don't even have time to boil an egg. Poseidon nuclear drones that can create a nuclear tsunami and sink the UK in a radioactive tidal wave. So Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. And again, there was a 4-man crew in this and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see him coming, so I was prepared. Certainly did get me boxed in. And they will pay to make you disappear, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine, that one's got a lock on it. Or they'll box you up, lock you up, throw away the key. But no Black Panther, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And again, never about money. The truth versus a big monster lie in Dis, Norfolk, UK. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. And that's King Charles there, Count Dracula. He's just out and about in this, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. All to cover up there, high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry, the spare for details. And ironically too, when I was in Leningrad, right by the Baltic naval docks in Russia, there was an American general cargo ship called the Lord Nelson. So one big battle of Trafalgar on the horizon, the Prince of Wales aircraft carrier, then Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxco Burn Goffer, Windsor SS. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. And you certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, fire in Burston. Big Police Council, Doctor Whom collaboration. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman, 40 Labrador Close, where I used to stay sometimes when I was in Dis. Wanted to be Kingpin, centre stage, #1 player, #1 assassin in my assassination. Posting all over social media, the big dis Facebook groups, not only claiming I am the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, but claiming he and only he can prove it. No one else can, only Brian Numbnuts Goodman can, according to him. Another big liar, pants on fire. Also claiming the Polish would kill me. He did have 3 Polish lads staying with him at the time. Over 700 Polish in this. Over 1,200 Eastern Europeans. So they believe that big monster lie, that I was responsible for the death of a 17-year-old sex trafficked Eastern European girl. You would be brain bred dead. They would avenge her blood. That one had 22 on it. So no mad monster, serial killer here, and a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. See Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine, that one's got war on it, one big war in this. You certainly can take a very big hit, 21 on that one. But fortunately, as again, a lot of people did try and stir up the Eastern Europeans in this to do their dirty work, make me disappear. And that's Miss Newbury there from DC3, Hope Church now. Again, when you're surrounded by big Wig Know It All, snobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, certainly disappear before they come for me. Really did sell out an innocent man. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine, that one's got limey on it. No blitz limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer here.